With this new beyond visual line of sight waiver from the FAA, it basically allows us to operate in a way that we couldn't before.
UAS Coordinator Bruno Luna discusses Flagler County's approval for long-range drone flights.
Flagler County received long-awaited word from the Federal Aviation Administration. It's been awarded a certificate of waiver effective through July 2028 for its small unmanned aircraft system or drone operations that afford the county the ability to fly long-range monitoring missions of the coastline and other public safety monitoring missions.
We can collect data after a storm like we did just this week, where we basically can collect all 18 miles of our coastline in one shot in one day, something that used to take us anywhere between 4 or 5 days, depending on weather.
In total, the newest drone costs $275,000. That includes the drone itself and training, while it was $33,000 for an engineering consultant to fly manned aircraft, and between $22,000 and $72,000 to contract with a drone consultant to collect the same data.
We can actually swap the payload, put in a thermal camera on there, and assist during search and rescue missions to find people missing in the woods. We can help out with providing support for fire rescue, for finding hotspots during fires. This waiver really means a lot to the county.
Luna adds the FAA does not hand out these waivers casually, as only one other governmental agency nationwide with this type of approval. For Flagler's Local Morning News, I'm Karen Johnson.
Good morning, Flagler County. I'm Rich Carroll. You're listening to Flagler's Morning News on Thursday, August 15th.
The new construction numbers from via MLS indicate that the new construction is selling at a lower per square foot price and a lower median price than existing homes.
If you're in the market to buy a home, one local expert says you may want to consider new construction.
Toby Tobin of the real estate website GoToby.com sharing that information with a word of caution.
The all-new construction builders don't go through MLS. Mostly it's the production builders like, KB Homes and Seagate and D.R. Horton, although Seagate also does custom homes as well. But you don't get any of the high-end beach custom homes running through MLS, so it distorts the numbers somewhat.
Tobin says the efficiency of the big builders can be a benefit to buyers.
They're motivated to sell. Another reason is, to some extent, their frame construction. The production builders are very efficient. They can just build so many homes so fast. We're running, I've said before, the bathtub is full. So if you look at the bathtub being where we have existing utilities, water, sewer, and so there aren't any big tracks left.
Tobin says many builders choose frame over block because of the cost.
I was talking to a developer recently who said that a couple of years ago he estimated about a $5,000 difference between the cost of a block home and a frame home, and he said now it's up closer to $50,000.
For more advice from Tobin, check out Real Estate Matters Saturdays at 11. For Flagler's Morning News, I'm Daryl Moody.
This local news is a service of Flagler County's Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota, US 1 St. Augustine, here to wow you. Where can you get accurate information about candidates and issues ahead of the election?
Professor Dr. Joe Saviak said here in Flagler County we have not only WNZF radio and newspapers, both in print and online, where you can get information. He said when the candidates hold forums, you need to go.
It is really important to research the candidates, to get to know their backgrounds, their experience, their accomplishments, their platform, where they stand, their voting record. The past voting record is highly predictive of the future voting record. Mm-hmm. Getting to know, what is their philosophy of government? Is it liberal, conservative, moderate?
Saviak said it's up to you, the voter, and you alone.
Don't rely on a single source of information, but capitalize on different sources of credible, accurate, timely, relevant, reliable, and valid information.
You can listen to the Business Report here on WNZF, Saturday mornings at 10 and on the Flagler radio app. Tomorrow, where else can you get candidate information? From the WNZF Newsroom, I'm Deb Albertson.
And now you're up to date on Flagler's Morning News. I'm Rich Carroll. Wake up with Flagler's Morning News. Stay connected with the latest stories and events by visiting WNZF News Radio on Facebook. Watch the Flagler's Morning News video posted every weekday morning and stay informed in Flagler County. Facebook.com/newsradio WNZF.